to our next contestants. We have Anita Hiranandani. Anita has a master's in floristry and she paints mostly flowers in mixed media. Recently, she's been experimenting and hoping to give a different look to her paintings with a 3D dimension. Anita, can you hear us? I'm hoping we can go over to you now. Anita,
Hello. Yeah, I'm here.
Lovely, lovely. Please take the floor.
Okay. First of all, thank you everyone who's voted for me. I'm really glad that I'm on this forum, and absolutely wonderful work so far I've seen of other people. I'm a mixed media artist, and I have moved to countryside in England from vibrant city of Delhi in 1980s, and I have worked as a florist for many years. My inspiration comes from heritage culture of colorful India. I also get inspired by rhythms of nature. I'm a florist and I stay outdoor quite a lot, and I'm a keen gardener also. I feel all the answers that we have in the world are there in the nature. We just have to be very observant and watch our nature. So my paintings also have a lot of messages to cheer people up, especially in lockdown. So the first painting is inspiration from India. Can we have that? Okay. Yeah, so the first painting is inspiration from India. It's first stage of our life. So painting is called box of crayons. Like child, we have all the colors to have fun and have, as a child has no worries. Elephants are playing and dancing and the grass is very colorful. And the sparks of energy are seen in the grass there. The painting is on canvas. It's an oil painting with a mosaic made of the polymer clay, and it's finished with epoxy resin on it. The second painting of poppies is the second stage of life. They are tall, growing, and now the colors are more complex and mature. We can see life is not all black and white. As we grow up, we see there are lots of grays, and the petals in this painting depict, the petals are very delicate, and we feel lots of time very frail, and we don't feel all the time that we are in control. So that's the inspiration behind that. We need to learn from the nature, and we have to bloom in whatever condition we are put. So that's a message behind it, and we should try to strive and thrive in whatever condition we are. So painting is again on a canvas with the petals made of the polymer clay, and then it's finished with epoxy resin. The third painting is in sync. So like life, sometimes we can't see light at the end of the tunnel, especially in lockdown. We all have felt that sometimes in life, some periods of time we have felt really bad. So this painting is a vivid and deeper color. So it's a third stage of our life. And it teaches us that in storm, we need to swim together like a school of fish. And now that the vaccine is out and it's giving us a hope, so we have our inner peace. We need to go all together and flow in the same direction, the light, just to survive. Thank you.
That's lovely. Thank you very much, Anita. So I hear what you say about the lockdown as well. I think a lot of people do. So let's go over to our first judge. I'm afraid we're going to have to try and keep it brief if we can, judges. Richard, what are your thoughts?
Anita, thank you. I really love that three-dimensional quality of your work, and the way that you bring another dimension, another layer in through that. I'm not certain, but this is something about me. The intense kind of very kind of specific reading of the works. I don't think the works, I don't think works like this actually have that reading. It's you're reading into it. I'm not seeing that, and I think it's always a danger. We think work can illustrate a direct idea, and it can't. But the work itself just is kind of very, very beautiful. It draws me in. It's engaging. I think sometimes, again, as I've said a few times, drawing back from the graphic elements can make the work stronger. So sometimes we can think that you know, putting graphic elements in which can't hit you over the head with this is what it means, or I'm making an overt statement, you know, can seem attractive, but actually after quite a short while, you just kind of get a bit, oh, I've seen that, or it's there. And I think just occasionally maybe, you know, draw back a little bit and the work becomes stronger. It's that sense of the poppies, you know, maybe not as many of the red poppies, maybe allowing some to be black and white, maybe allowing, you know, some to just merge into the background. The same with the flowers at the bottom of the one with the elephants. But I really like the work. It's really different. It's really unusual, and good luck.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Richard. Sujata.
Quickly, as you don't have time, I like the mix because sometimes the background is confusing and it's little realistic and little towards abstractism. So I enjoyed that. The box of crayons was fun. And I'm sure after seeing that painting, a lot of people must be going back to their childhood and having a lot of memories. So I think it's interesting what you're doing and I see you are enjoying it. So it's fun. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sujata. Geeta.
Hi, Anita. It's very interesting that you had a concept and, you know, sort of tying all the three together as to early, middle, and late. And I love the idea of mixed media and all that. And whilst there is no doubt about your technique, you know, you're quite skilled and you make sure that it's impeccable, very meticulously done, you know, especially this spiraling of the fish towards the light and all that. Like Richard says, there is a certain regiment to that work as well. And like Sujata says, it's a, you know, partly abstract and partly not. And the idea of poppies, again, you know, it has a significance here in the UK. And some ideas really worked, but somehow it needed to be a little bit more, I felt, in all of the three pieces. Having said that, I cannot help marveling at the painting that's right behind you. It looks like Nataraja, the Lord of Dance. So I'm very, yeah, that's beautiful. All the very best, Anita. Great work and good luck in the competition.
Thank you very much for that, Geeta. Anita, what are your thoughts?
Absolutely wonderful. The feedback is absolutely on the dot. It's really, really good that I'm here, and thank you very much. Yes, I need to work on a lot of things. That's good. And I've really enjoyed being here.
Brilliant. Well, I wish you luck with the contest.